Hey.
Hello. Is this Castle Arcana?
This is, yeah. Sweet. You know, it's not showing me. I was muted. This is Baron. I don't know if you know. I ran the test and everything.
Well, it's got to be on your end, Baron. It can't possibly be me.
It probably is you.
Yeah. It's a little green thing around the square lights up and everything. I ran the test, and it played me back, and I could hear myself. So, not really sure what's going on. You know, there's so many damn microphones in front of me. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Necro's here with me. Necronomicus is here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Yeah. He doesn't talk, so he's writing stuff on his like dry erase board. It's really. What's that? Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a red microphone that has the one with the pentagram. Yeah. All right. He says don't F with that.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not messing. That one's labeled Underworld. Right. Yeah. So there's a microphone here. It's red. It's got a pentagram on it. It's labeled Underworld. I'm not messing with it. I'm not going to mess with it. Wow. So yeah, I'd like to do this Discord thing, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Whenever I talk, it looks like I'm broadcasting. I'm going out. So.
Huh. Well, you know what? We'll just pick another time, and we'll just test it out. We'll troubleshoot it together. How about that?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So for now, the cell phone thing's working out pretty good.
Okay.
So what in the world is new with you guys? The last part 2 of season 2 has got me just blown away, man.
Yeah, you're jumping right into it, man. Yeah. Wow. Where do I begin? I mean, it's been pretty awesome. The sister, yeah, I don't know what to make of it, really. She's not able to talk. So I guess Mark had Necro take away he shushed her.
Yeah.
And she's not talking. So I've been trying to talk to Mark. You know, he's an ARM now. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Assistant regional manager. He got bumped up. I didn't know we had regional things with the band, but I guess we do.
I was curious about that, but I guess Arcana Necronomicus is nationwide or worldwide.
It is. It's really universe wide. So this is just to boil it, it's like southeast of Earth. So I guess I don't know who else is in charge of. I guess we're expanding. I guess that's the best. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, he's like, yeah, he wrote yes. Actually, he didn't write yes. He drew a little. That's cute. Thank you. It's so weird. He drew a thumbs up. So I guess that means yes. That looks good. That looks good. It's like a stick figure and it has a thumbs up. All right. Wow. Yeah. So everybody got stuff. I got these bracers. Yeah.
I saw that.
A lot of nerdy D&D stuff going on. Yeah.
So you got like what a plus? What
plus
were the
2
bonus?
Against goblins? You got bracers. Plus 2 against goblins.
Do you run into a lot of goblins down there? Do you use that?
Well, we've had some historic flooding. Actually, yesterday. I don't know if you saw that on the news, but this area right around the moat of Castle Arcana overflowed, and I haven't seen that since I've been here. Yeah, and it was a big deal. A lot of water got in some houses, and people just were abandoning their cars. I saw some stuff I saw just like iguanas and I saw a spider monkey riding a bison floating in the water, pythons. And of course, when you have that much water, a lot of that stuff goes into the underground. And now, yeah, perfect timing because we're overrun with frickin' goblins all over the place. Well, so yeah, it comes in handy. I chopped up like 4 or 5 today. 400 or 500.
Shit.
Yeah. But
did you turn them into meat paste?
Yeah, these bracers give me. I'm not used to them, so I'm way overdoing. It's like completely overkill. So I'm swinging these things just it's like a blood balloon, and it's all. Yeah, I'm drenched.
It's like a +6.
I hope you were wearing your apron, Baron.
I am, but that just covers the nipple area and the privates.
I'm sure that looks really interesting when you take the apron off afterwards.
Yeah, well, you and I we'll talk about that later once we we get this thing figured out. Get Dave off to the side, and you and I can discuss that a little further.
We can do video in Discord too. So
I'm not sure. That would appeal to a very, very small portion of your audience. I'm not saying it will appeal to some. I'm sure there's some out there in Discord land where that'll like. But yeah, and I'm super sweaty. So yeah, Necro likes to keep it a little warm in here, so it's a nice balmy 145 degrees is what the thermo's set at. Yeah, which is kind of like a normal fall day in Florida.
Yeah. So just so you know, Taylor is here with us from the band Imposter, and he is not familiar with Arcana Necronomicus, the ARM or the CEO rather. He's not familiar.
Yeah, great guy. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he wrote on he's getting a beer. He's like, he's wrote on there. He's like, I'm going to go get a beer. Okay. All right, he's gone. This dude is freaking me out. He doesn't say a word and he just carries around a wipe. He's staring at me all the time. He never blinks. I've never seen him poop. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, he kind of creeps me out. Yeah. And you know me, I don't get creeped out easy, but hey, buddy. Yeah. All right. He's back. Yeah. No, we're just talking about the stuff, the music thing. Yeah. What? Do I want a beer? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Hold on. He's writing something. Oh, that's not cool. All right. Well, he says if I want a beer, go to the store and get one. Oh, that's really.
That sounds like something the sister would say.
Yeah, he just wrote LOL. What the hell does that mean? LOL. What does that mean?
He's laughing at you.
From him, I don't know.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. God, that guy's weird. I'm just going to turn my back to him. Yeah. All right.
Damn, I was hoping you could have some more alone time because I kind of wanted some more inside story. Like, where the hell? I mean, Mark 2.0. Well, at the time, it was Mark 1.0, right? Conjured him. And then
just
somehow.
Just Mark.
Yeah.
Just Mark.
Mark got.
And now he's Mark 2.0. Yeah. He's new and improved.
He got some kind of big time boost of confidence. So obviously some kind of witchcraft or magic or something.
We haven't figured that out yet. We haven't figured it out. He's definitely got. It's weird because the guy was like, we kind of got along, him and I. But him and sister were. Yeah. That was that wasn't good. She was really mean to him. So I guess he's living his best life now. He's out. He's not even here. I haven't seen him this week. So he's been out. He has a new woman every single night.
Well, with
a new and just like multiple it's wow. He's doing pretty good.
Well, with the mullet like that and that car, I mean, he's having to force him off.
That's a white. I think that was a 2023. So yeah, a little old. He bought it used.
Yeah.
We're not going crazy with the money yet. So yeah, we're trying to be thrifty. But he got the car. Yeah, he's got the car now. He's got the women. It's cool because he's not here so much bugging us. He's kind of annoying. It's just his voice. His voice is really grating.
I get that, and that attitude now. The attitude.
Yeah. He's very smug.
So how is Sister coping without I'm trying not to give away any spoilers because some of our listeners may have not seen the latest episode. We were on top of that shit, but
I appreciate it.
How is she dealing? I mean, is she going to therapy or working on a counter spell? Or I mean, surely Sister's got some kind of power to overcome that.
Well, I'm not even really sure what the ring does, honestly. I think it's like a ring of mind control. That really wasn't explained in the episode. I don't get to see the scripts just to be meta. I don't really know what the hell's going on. But wow, it's been pretty cool. Like NASA's even here. So we don't have to drive around and do therapy anymore in the car where we just kind of talk about our feelings, and the stress of being in probably one of the greatest metal bands ever.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's, that there's a lot that comes with that. And then, just to have Sister just being shushed, she storms around a lot, but then, we haven't seen her in a couple of days. So I'm trying to talk to Mark, maybe let her talk a little bit, or maybe let her whisper a little bit.
Maybe half
just
power.
Yeah, give her if it's 10, so there's 10 on the dial, give her 1 or 2, just a little bit, and then hit the mute button. Then we can get on. It's kind of like she's on Discord. Actually, it's a lot like that.
At first, I thought it was her on there trying to use sign language or something across Discord. Well, that's got to affect you guys' studio time or gigs and stuff like that. If Sister has no voice, that means you've got to pick up all the vocals, right?
Well, the good news is the album, all the songs are done for the new album, and that should be coming out in October. So we're just recording. It's not a song. It's kind of like an intro skit. It's kind of creepy, but she's not really. Her part was recorded a long time ago, but it's that's the last thing, and then the album comes out. So it's Cosmic Dreams of Death Magic that should be coming out hopefully about 4 or 5 weeks. We should have everything done. And that's gonna be really cool.
4 or 5 weeks. That's in October.
Yeah.
So does Arcana Necronomicus have any plans for Halloween?
Yeah, so we started rehearsal for our live Halloween performance. Okay. Yeah, he says okay, yeah. So he says we're still doing it. We're doing it on the Castle Arcana on the roof. You sure that's a good idea? Yeah. Yeah, he says he's not going on the roof. Yeah, the weather's been really weird here. Seriously, it's been really unusually rainy. We're all flooded out. So I don't know what the weather's going to. So we might look for an alternate venue so we can do some stuff inside, because there's a ridiculous amount of pyrotechnics.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of fireworks, and not that you can't do fireworks inside, in a small room, like a bedroom or something. It's fine.
Yeah.
As long as you got a bucket of water, you should be okay. We've done it before. We had to move after the place burned down, but this place we specifically got Castle Arcana because it's mainly made of stone and mud, and
low
we
flammability.
should be good. So, yeah, that's what we're going. That's what we talked to the realtor about. We need something that's not incredibly. It can be a little flammable, but just not a lot flammable. And they this would be great. And the moat, so we can always pump water out of the moat if we need to, put the fire out and stuff.
Of course.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Baron, if we find out you're performing somewhere, or even going to just be somewhere on Halloween, we're going to come down and stalk. We're stalkers. So we're going to come down and cool. Creep you guys out.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's not creepy. No, we love it. We love stalkers. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's going to be on Halloween, and it's going to be in St. Pete. We're just not sure. Right now it's going to be at Castle Arcana, which we, last year that was last year, a couple years ago, I think it was, that we had about 500 people. And that's, for us, given that, they have to take an inflatable raft across some people stayed outside the moat, but a lot of people but there's sharks and gators and then all this kind of stuff in the moat. So there were probably been about 50,000, but most of the people didn't make it across.
Oh,
yeah. But the people that did, we gave free water, free bottled water. Dasani. Yeah, that's the good shit.
I got a boat, man, so I'll make it. I'll drag that down there.
Yeah, a boat and a spear gun is good to have. Just
What if we bring treats? Do they like treats?
The gators and the sharks?
Yes.
Oh yeah. They're like my pets. Yeah. So I go out there and I chum the water up really good, get them all kind of in a frenzy, and then we kind of do the show. Yeah. Okay. See who makes it across. Yeah.
So we're there. All we need is that invite, man, and we're going to come up or come down and party.
Yeah, that'd be great.
If
you can't make it, we're going to try to broadcast it live. So
yes.
We'll try to do that this year.
Well, that also happens to be our wedding anniversary is on Halloween.
Yeah,
we got married we got married on Halloween. So it sounds to me like we need to come party with you guys for that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Yeah. And maybe we can, maybe Necro. No. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Get your own damn beer. All right. he's drinking like a Pilsner. Can you believe it? Yeah. He must have like no taste buds.
So what is your beverage of choice then, Baron?
So I like the dark beers. There's like a Russian owned convenience store about a block away, and I can't even pronounce the names. I know one of them is Zhevik, and it's a really dark beer. It's so dark, like it absorbs light around it, so it's like a kind of a globe of darkness when you're holding it. And man, it's good. It's good. It's strong. It's like, I think one is 12 or 14 proof.
Oh wow!
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a big beer, so you're getting like 5 beers and drinking one. Yeah, things get a little crazy. Yeah, that's when the apron comes off. Yeah.
So is is it like a porter or a stout or something like that?
I think it would be probably a porter. Yeah,
okay.
It's probably a porter. Kind of has like a burnt coffee caramel taste to it. Yeah,
yes.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I love it. But it's also
so you like them thick and dark.
Yeah, just like my women. Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what I was going for. So he answered 2 questions.
Yeah. I don't even hide that. Yeah. Thick and dark, baby. You know it.
So Baron, now that Sister's kind of squelched, I take it you're not using your plastic on the furniture anymore?
I don't have to. Yeah. I don't have to. So yeah.
Is that a little weird?
It is. It's different when you're not wearing protection.
Right.
It really is. Yeah. It's a different sensation. People say it's not different, but it is. It's different. So yeah, this is like it's like the first time all over again without the plastic. Yeah. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Well,
you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
I'm having to recover from that.
Well, I just want to tell you real quick. So we have Spock, who is over here in Discord with us, and he also says that he loves dark beer.
Okay, yeah. So it's Zhevik. It's a bunch of Cyrillic letters, and it's all the buttons on your keyboard that you never ever use.
Yeah, those.
So yeah, I don't even know. But I asked him, like, how do you say it? And he's like, he says it normal, and I try to mimic what he said, and he's like, yeah, good enough.
That's where I use Google Translate.
Yeah, but yeah, it's amazing. It's really good stuff. Yeah, I highly recommend. There's like 3 of them there that they have, but I remember the Zhevik one is probably my favorite. But it's really expensive for like a bottle. It's like $8, but
Yeah, but the ABV on that is totally worth it.
You know it.
All right. Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what? Me and Barrett, we drinking together. I'm just forewarning you now.
We go party with the Baron. We're gonna get it on.
The aprons are coming off.
Aprons are coming off, brother.
Oh yeah, no aprons, definitely.
Hey, I've got a question for you, and this might not be in your circle. I don't know, your circle of responsibility. This might be more of a Mark. I would say sister, but since she's not speaking right now, all the way back in season 1, episode 1, sister spoke to the crystal ball named Crystal.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any plans to develop that character arc with Crystal?
So yeah, here's the thing. So we were working on the Sister Skeleton show. We started like creating like a Sister Skeleton show Bible, which had all the stuff in it, kind of giving you a peek behind the curtain, so to speak here. And originally the show was supposed to be Sister interviewing different creatures, and Crystal was one of them. So Crystal was kind of like, Johnny Carson, Ed McMahon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was going to be like the Ed McMahon kind of character, kind of bouncing off the third person ideas and stuff like that. And we were on episode 6 or 7, whatever it is. That's never happened once. So we've never had an episode like we had originally envisioned the show to be yet. So hopefully, if Mark 2.0 allow Sister to have her voice back, we'd like to do some shows like that. But we have 3 other shows done, and they're very different.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah. So yeah. It's where the band members are going to different businesses or different conventions and interacting with people who don't really know us at all. So it's pretty funny. So yeah, we have three of those, and then we're actually working on some the scripts for like a normal version of the show. Given that if Sister gets her voice back, we'll do that. But these other ones were filmed a long time ago. They were filmed a long time ago. We just haven't really touched that type of material yet. It's
got to happen sooner or later. I mean, kind of like we all knew that Rick was coming back on The Walking Dead, sort of. Yeah. You know, it's an eventuality. It's got to happen.
You would think. Yeah, you would think. But I tell you, once you kind of get used to not hearing her voice kind of like talking down to you and criticizing you, it is kind of pleasant. Yeah. So no rush. I'm in no rush. Yeah. But at some point, it's the fans, you know.
I never thought I would say this. I never thought I would say this, Baron, but I kind of miss her condescending tone.
You know what? It kind of grows on you, doesn't it?
It does.
It's weird. Yeah.
We like
I don't know if that says more about us or Sister, really.
Well, we like the fact that in the station ID, the one that she did for us, that she threatens our listeners. If you're not listening, and I'll find out.
Yeah. You know what? She's serious. Yeah, she's not joking.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, she called me like for a month at 2:30 in the morning every night. You know, with that carrying out her threat that she made.
Has she called you about the Nick Jonas Backstreet Boys?
Well, no. Nos said that they took her SIM card out of her phone, and so
that was great.
When she calls, she thinks she's calling me. But
she was pissed. She was so pissed. Yeah, because she's talking on there like she has no idea. The phone's not even it's not even active. Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah.
And that went on for a while. Yeah. Went on for a while.
I noticed the call stopped abruptly, and I got decent night's sleep.
Yeah, well, she got the phone bill, and she's like, "This bill's like nothing." I'm like, "Well, it's part of you've been on their program for so long. They're just going to give you a few months for free." And then she wasn't buying that. She did some research and she has like a whip that she did. I mean, she's totally into Indiana Jones. She has an Indiana Jones T-shirt or jacket. It's a jacket or T-shirt. It's a jacket. He says it's a jacket. How the hell do you know? How do you? Oh, he says I go through her closet. Okay, that's not. Yeah, that's you. Hey, you go, dude. That's cool.
I guess as CEO, you can do that kind of thing.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah, we're basically his property now, right, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, he just did the horns, the thing with his hand. Yeah.
You know, speaking of horns, Baron, maybe you can provide a little insight on this. On the last episode, and superfan Eric, Eric. Yeah. Superfan Eric and I were discussing. We noticed in the last episode that Arcana Necronomicus's horns were changing throughout the episode. They were like facing forward part of the time and facing backwards part of the time. And we were wondering if that was some kind of Easter egg or whatever. Not necessarily Easter, but whatever occasion that would be in Arcana Necronomicus's calendar would be. Was that intentional, or did we just catch something we shouldn't have?
So you're asking about Necronomicus's horns changing, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's a shapeshifter.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He says he has 3 forms. 3 of them? 3. I've only ever seen 2. So he has the one where he looks like the goat, and the ones he's doing tonight is like a demon head, like a more of a human. Yeah, it's not. No, you're good, dude. I'm not okay. He just changed into the goat. All right, now, yeah, he knows how I feel about that. Now I'm nervous and anxious now.
I mean, you have horns or antlers or whatever too. Horns.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But Arcana Necronomicus has, apparently they shapeshift.
So Necronomicus shapeshifts. He says you sure 3. He says there's another form that we haven't seen yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That means you probably shouldn't piss him off.
I'm really, the guy's, he's cool. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that because he's sitting like within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 feet away from me. Yeah. I can size that up real quick. Yeah, 8 feet. Yeah, he could. Yeah.
All right, we've got a question from the audience for you.
Go for it. Yep.
So this is Tim from Even Without Life.
Yeah.
And you know this character. He says, why do you, Baron, wear an apron and not a loincloth?
Well, all right. So I used to just wear the rubber ducky tights. And then what happened is I was getting more attention. I don't know why. Then Sister, and Sister was basically the front person of the band. And she said, you gotta cover the thing up a little bit more. Yeah. So you got something? And she goes, no. So I just started making my own. So I just took some extra skin I had, lying around the butcher plant that I work at, and I kind of stitched together something, and it's been a pretty big hit with the kids. Yeah, lately, because it's got a face and an ear.
The face and the ear, right?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. The kids love that stuff. Yeah. So I just kind of made my own, and I tell you, I'll be upfront with you guys. I didn't design it myself. I got the design off of Etsy, so I just kind of stitched it together, and it's just do yourself project, and it was a lot of fun. It took about a weekend because you gotta cure it, you gotta let it put out in the sun, and you gotta scrape the extra beef off of the meat and stuff. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you've done it.
Sure,
I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Yeah.
No. He had a follow-up question too, but I think I can answer this. So Tim, Sister Skeleton is a skeleton. She doesn't have carpet nor drapes.
So, the only thing I've ever seen other than Sister in the nun gown is I've seen her with a t-shirt on, and I think at one point, I want to say, I think I saw her in shorts, but they were board shorts. It made me super uncomfortable. But I think she has tattoos. She's got some tattoos on her legs, and I don't think people know that. Not that probably she wants me talking about it, but she's not here, so whatever. But she's really into horror games, horror video games. And I think on one of her legs she has a picture of Pyramid Head from the Silent Hill game.
Silent Hill, right on.
Yeah. She loves that game. So we're also trying to do a segment where it's Sister Skeleton plays cheap ass horror games, where she wants to stream these games, and where the games have to be under $10, and she buys them and then she streams them and plays them live, and so that was something. But yeah, I don't know about the other stuff because I've never seen her. Not that I ever want to. Oh God, that'd be. You can't unsee that. You wash your eyeballs and it's not gonna. Yeah. No. So I've never seen her with a t-shirt, and I've seen her in shorts one time, and that's it. That was enough for me. I'm out.
Well, we're not
on the table.
We're not quite at the same state of mind as Tim. So,
Yeah, thank God, right?
That was coming from him. So, hey, Baron, I been a couple of weeks. We went up to see Nevin up in North Carolina, right? And we wanted to share with you something, and we thought about you and your meat paste, your love of meat paste.
Right. I do love it.
Lisa and I tried a local delicacy in North Carolina called liver mush. And
I love liver.
It was pretty good. I'm not a liver guy, but liver mush was okay. It was heavily fried, and it was all right. So we thought that if you ever traveled through North Carolina, you should give it a try.
That sounds great. I think I'll just see if I can order some and have it shipped here. Because I don't think it'd go bad. Where'd you say, North Carolina? That's not far.
Yeah, no, I think it would work. I think they probably distribute. And,
as long as you cook it, right?
Right.
Am I right?
Right. Yeah, it's got cornmeal in it. Yeah, just fry the shit out of it.
Oh God, you're making me hungry. That sounds good.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't believe it.
And it comes out like a hot snake.
And we were eating it, and we were both like, I bet Baron Von Butcher would love this.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm all over that. Yeah. Liver mush. Let me write it down.
Mush. M-U-S-H.
Necro, write this down on your liver mush. Right, liver mush. He just shot me, the bird. All right. All right. Jesus.
Well, you know what?
Oh, I didn't mean Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh God. I mean, I'm sorry.
He meant it.
Because I'm new to this. Lord, Dark Lord.
You just say, "Oh my," or something.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
All right, liver mush.
Well, I can tell you that I ordered it the next morning with an egg over medium, and it was fantastic.
Lisa,
I purposely ordered it.
We know what to get Baron for his birthday.
That really does sound good.
It was really good.
Is it like liverwurst? Remember that? Like it's that tube of stuff that you cut. Is it kind of like that?
Yeah. It's more akin to Scrapple. If you know what that is.
It kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me the way they prepare it. It kind of reminds me of Spam. Like the way they fry it is the kind of the same shape and everything, but you put mustard on it.
Can you shape it yourself in different? Like, can you mold it?
I'm sure you probably could.
It comes in the form of a loaf, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very regional West North Carolina deal. So yeah, but we both at breakfast we both thought of you, man. It's no shit.
That's not creepy at all.
No, it's
were the aprons on?
Well, we had our napkins on, and we didn't bring our aprons with us to breakfast.
Okay. Yeah.
But maybe we need some. Maybe we need an autographed Baron apron. We'll get that when we come see you, man.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, that would be fun. I think that would be a great time. And maybe they could let Sister talk or whatever.
Temporary stay.
Yeah. Nas, I haven't seen him in over probably about 2 days now.
Well, I was going to ask about Nas. He's not sunburned or anything, or trying to do the.
No, he's fine. He's got those glasses now.
Right, and the hat.
Yeah, and the hat. So Serenity, he gets 1+1 to all his saving throws now. He can go outside. He's really enjoying life. The thing with all the rain is everything's overflowed, and he has this thing about, I don't know, he says like it's a vampire thing you wouldn't understand, but he won't cross running water. So he's been out for a while, but he's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
Won't cross running water. I've never heard of that.
He will not do it. He will not do it. Yeah, he'll like a river, like an overpass, and there's like a river. He won't. Yeah, he'd get out. He jumped out the window last time when He's like, no, hell no, right? And I'm like, so I had to go back and pick him up. He got scraped up his knee. It was a whole big thing, but we're fine.
What's he afraid of?
Well, it's a vampire.
True. Yeah,
he's a vegetarian vampire.
He's vegan. Yep.
Vegan
and Amish.
Vegan
and Amish.
He's
the fuck?
So he doesn't even. I can't call him on the cell phone because he's like, I don't need a cell phone because that's not part of what I think about stuff. So I don't know. The dude's weird, but he's probably the closest thing I have to like a best friend.
Well, he's a great guy and he's super friendly.
I can tell that by the way you two interact with each other. It's really cool.
He's like my brother.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I don't think I've ever heard Sister talk bad to Nas either.
Not to his face.
He gets
stuff.
I know
Sister says behind his back. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
That's how she is.
Yeah, I mean, she's all in your face, a lot of times.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I'm playing this song different. I'm not playing whatever. Timing of rhythm. Who cares? Just hit those things. The silver things that go up and down the.
Right.
I don't know, what do you call them? What do you call them?
Strings.
Yeah, that's it.
So Taylor here is a bass player as well, and that's what the 4-string thing.
That's what it's called. That's what I play.
The 4 strings of doom.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it, and it pays. I mean, oh my gosh. So Necro, we all got bumped up in pay. Ooh. So it's sweet. Yeah, I got a lot of debt to pay off. Yeah. So that really helps. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, thumbs up. He's like staring at his whiteboard. I don't know what he's writing. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Yeah. He's sleeping. He sleeps with his eyes open at night. Yeah, I come in here. He's sitting in the chair. He's just like his eyes are wide open. I'm snapping around him. He doesn't even. Yeah. So I don't know. if he's like in a trance or he's on another plane of existence. I don't know.
Could be either something. Or both.
It could. Yeah. He's got he seems like he's always got some kind of scheme going on.
Oh man. So when do you think we could expect the next episode of the Sister Skeleton Show to hit YouTube?
Yeah. So we're going to try to get an episode out in October, and then we'd like to have one out every single month. But really right now our focus is trying to get this album out, Cosmic Dreams of Death Magic. So what we're trying, basically we'd like to have one in October, like an October special. But also we got some other obligations with doing some interviews on some other like some channels and stuff like that. So it's taken up some time, but really like to have another episode out next month. That'd be great.
That would be great. That would be great. And so what is the name of the album again? Cosmic Dreams of what?
Cosmic Dreams of Death Magic.
Cosmic Dreams of Death Magic. And we can look for that next month?
Yeah, I'd like to have it out. Like we were all kind of talking about it. We'd like to have it out before the middle of October so people can kind of get in the mood for Halloween. But we're gonna put a lot of episodes or like extras on the. We're not sure what medium we're gonna release it on yet. I'd like to have a deluxe version, which we have some demos that have never been released, like some of our first songs, like Indigo Sky. That was like a really thrashy song, and actually on that one. Mark plays, Eddie plays that one. Yeah, Eddie plays the drums on that. That was before we had Mammogoth, Hail Mammogoth.
Hail Mammogoth.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that was before we had him for the very first album, Death by Despair. So there was actually songs before that we had. They're not really polished, but I think people might find those kind of interesting to see where the band kind of came from.
I've never heard the name Eddie before. That's new on.
So. Yeah. No, so Eddie wasn't around for very long, but he was the original manager of the band. And then Eddie was super into Gwar, and then went to his 50th Gwar show, and he got fed to the World Maggot, and we haven't seen him since.
Maybe I have heard that story. I remember the maggot eating him.
Yeah.
You never know what may happen.
Yeah, he got hit with like a big hammer. Like they kept hitting him with a hammer, and then he like fell to his knees, and then they went behind him and kicked him in his ass, and he went right into the World Maggot's mouth. And that was it.
And now you need to be manager.
Then we went home. Like, which kind of sucked because he owed me some gas money.
Oh,
we drove over to Tampa to watch Gwar. 50 shows. Yeah, 50 shows.
Gwar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gwar vanished, their previous manager, at least. Gone. All right. But speaking of Lisa, I think you had another question.
I like these questions. Yeah, people like.
Excellent.
Yeah, when I can answer questions about the show, if people haven't seen it now. I mean,
do you mean that, or are you just saying that?
Just saying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to be clear. All right.
So my question is, will there be hard copies of the forthcoming album?
Yes.
Good question.
So that's what we're deciding on, what medium we want to release it on. I said put everything on VHS.
Absolutely. That or Laserdisc. Yep.
And then they said, okay, nobody has those anymore. Well, I'm like, well, what about Betamax? And they're like, well, that's even worse. That's a worse idea. You're going in the wrong direction. Then I was like, well, DVD, but who has DVDs? Because we want to put not just the music on there, but our videos, and also the first season of the Sister Skeleton Show, along with some possibly. I know. Okay, he's like cutting me off here. But I want to put some bloopers from the show because we do have a ton of bloopers.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I can hear Sister Skeleton. I screwed that up. Cut that out.
Oh, there's some funny stuff on there. So so now what we're thinking is and this is kind of a weird idea. We're thinking about putting everything on a USB drive and having a nice case for it. And then there's like a little booklet inside that has some talks about the band and some of the behind the scenes stuff. And have that where you plug it into your computer and it has all the videos you can play and, the bloopers and even like the stuff that we've done for people's birthdays, like Lazy Scran from The Office. We did the metal cover of that.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was me and Nos. And
the Oldsmobile song. The Oldsmobile song. See, I told you, I'm a stalker, man.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. You guys really do your homework. I really love that. That's really cool. And then some coming up soon will be we're going to probably cover an old Japanese. Well, they released it over here, but it was originally a Japanese show called Spectre Man. It's kind of like an Ultraman ripoff that if they had like no budget at all. So we're going to do a theme song of that pretty soon. And then probably the original 1954 Godzilla theme song as a metal song. So we got some other stuff coming up, like some projects that we're working on for people.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what?
We're thinking USB drive is, to answer your question, have like a deluxe where we have all kinds of stuff and maybe some of those cards, like the signed cards in there, with the band members. And we're working on a lenticular card.
Which we love ours. Thank you.
Yes.
You're very welcome.
And awesome. Super fan Eric, who's in Discord, he loved him, man. He was over the moon for that.
And we really appreciate, like, you guys putting us on, and Eric, and hopefully you guys got to see your names at the end of the episode.
We did.
We did. And we were just like, we were both sitting there watching it just could not, like, we were just, there are no words.
Well, we got something else planned. So for the next one, what we'd like to do is have our fans send in a picture, like a digital picture to us, either through Messenger or something like that. And then we could add those pictures in and make like a slideshow at the end of each episode of our fans and thank them for supporting us.
Okay. Well, that seems awful nice. I can tell Sister Skeleton is not around because you guys are like downright a kinder, gentler Arcana Necronomicus now.
Well, you send us the pictures of you guys, and then Necro says you send that, and how much? $20. Yeah. So I didn't tell him that. You want me to? Okay. Yeah. Now he's pissed. He seems like he's upset. So yeah, it's your picture and $20, and then you might make it in there. You might make the cut. Like you might be in the final cut there.
So does that mean we need to Venmo or Cash App or PayPal something?
Gold, silver, ounce of gold, ounce of silver.
Or a $20 bill?
Yeah. Whatever it is, yeah.
Got it.
Let's start a GoFundMe account to raise money for. Yeah.
Pound of flesh.
Yes.
We'll send him some liver mush, and
there you go.
Maybe you can make that happen.
Liver mush is delicious.
That's not really a payment. That's more of a bribe. Yeah, I'll get you. You send me liver mush, I'll get you on the next episode.
Oh, see, that's where my family's from, is North Carolina. So I got this.
Lisa, I really want to be on an episode of the Sister Skeleton Show.
I got this.
We're sending some liver mush.
So I have a really quick question. Well, not quick, but I'm just curious. So, Baron, do you like sushi?
Oh yeah.
Do you like it raw or do you like it cooked?
Raw, baby. Raw.
What's your favorite kind?
I like salmon, and I like
tuna.
What's the other one? Tuna.
Yes.
Yeah, tuna and salmon.
Oh, dude, we are so partying,
that's shocking
drinking,
to me.
And we're eating together.
Baron, I thought you were strictly a carnivore, not some kind of pescatarian thing.
That's not a pescatarian. That means he eats all meats.
Meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Meat all the way.
See?
Yeah, I never touch a vegetable. So yeah, if it comes with rice and stuff like that, the kelp, I just push that off to the side, put some wasabi on there, and oh man, I love that. Yep. The only thing I can't choke down is the octopus.
I've had octopus and it was really good.
Yeah.
It was steamed.
It's more of a personal thing. It's not so much the textures. We used to have an octopus, and we kind of got attached to I am pretty sure, and there's scientific evidence that kind of backs this up. I'm pretty sure that they're not from our planet originally. We watched a whole special. Remember that? So they had a whole thing like their evolutionary process doesn't line up with normal animal evolution. So they're aliens. Yeah, they're aliens.
You know what? That's as believable as anything else.
It is.
And they're pretty smart actually. And I feel, squid are kind of smart too, but I really like calamari.
Cuttlefish.
That might make me a bad person. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we all have our vices. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel guilty every time I have calamari because I'm like, these guys are really kind of smart. They communicate by changing colors and stuff, and I'm eating them because they're deep fried now.
Yeah, and you know what? It doesn't matter if they're smart or not. It all comes out the same. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Liver mush, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Right on.
So yeah. we have another question from the audience.
Go for it. Yeah.
So even without life, Tim would like to know, why did you choose this band and not another, and were drugs involved?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a great one. It's not like I chose. It's a long time ago, but I remember like being out. I think I was at a concert, and that's where I saw Sister for the first time. And she came up and she just took her nails and scratched my face, and she goes, "You," and that's like all she said. And then I'm touching my face, and I got like blood coming out of it, and I just felt compelled to join this band. So it wasn't really a conscious choice on my end. She just like marked me. I don't know. She like put this mark on my face, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I gotta go be in this band, and I don't know why. I can't refute. And that's that. And the rest is history. Yeah.
Taylor,
what was the second part of the question?
Taylor, that's kind of what happened to you, right? With Imposter, they kind of marked you. You're in the band now, or else
I got drafted.
Yeah.
So
it was scary. It was really scary.
The second part of the question is, were drugs involved?
I don't know. Yeah, she has these long fingernails, and there might have been some stuff on it that got in my bloodstream. I could barely walk afterwards. I was like, now that you bring it up, I think there was. Wow.
Maybe you got roofied.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh man, yeah, I got to look into this. I got to get tested now.
So see, now what you have now is a flashback episode of the Sister Skeleton Show. Flashback episode, and you can use that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I'm ready to relive that. Oh God, man, this is bad. My stomach's upset.
Don't send him down the rabbit hole, Dave.
Oh man, you know what? Maybe you should get some therapy.
Yeah. Oh man, now my stomach's upset. I feel like I just ate a whole bunch of. I feel like I went to Arby's, gorged on Arby's, and then they had like a new liver mush sandwich, and I just like couldn't stop. That's what my stomach feels like.
Ooh.
Oh boy, yeah. Okay, yep, it's coming up.
Oh God. Breathe, Baron. Breathe.
No.
Breathe, Baron.
Yeah, Lamaze. Remember, Lamaze class.
Yes, we've been through that.
Okay, I got it. It's under control. That was close. Yeah, that was close. That was going to be a mess. I should get my apron back on.
So the tally is on Discord here. I don't know if you can see that. I know you're in Discord. It's pretty much summing up that you were roofied. Pretty sure.
How do I get on that part? Because all I have is like your face and then my face. This is confusing as hell.
If you're on a phone, swipe left, and you'll go back to the discussion.
I'm on a computer.
You're on a computer. Then it should be in there, or you can just exit the voice chat and you'll go back into the general.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a bunch of pictures. Yep.
And
I gotta figure out. Yep, liver mush. You have the liver mush. Yep. So I gotta take a computer class. Really? Yeah. Or just like a technology class.
Hit me up over the weekend, Baron, and we'll work on this Discord thing. Just me and you. We'll leave the whole crowd out of it, and we'll fix it.
I'll be involved too.
Who's Nevin?
Nevin is a great guy. He's an artist from North Carolina. Well, actually, now
Did you see what I said? What he's asking? I said Nevin was not a fan of liver mush, but I was.
No, Nevin actually told us not to talk about liver mush.
Actually, his mom said don't talk about it.
No, Nevin's a great band or a great artist. Check him out. Get on the YouTubes or Nevin.
Okay, Nevin's the name of the band and his name?
Yes. Well, yeah, he's just a single. He's a solo artist. And,
okay.
Get on the Apple or the Spotify.
Right.
And check him out, man. He's a good guy, good artist, great. And we went all the way up to North Carolina to see him. He's actually living in Washington State now.
In Oregon.
Oh, Oregon? Wait.
It's Oregon.
Really
Oregon.
Exist?
Yeah, because
does that place really exist? Is that a real place?
It's a real place. They make wine over there. And I've
heard of that before.
Yeah, and he he's from North Carolina, so he traveled home, and we caught him on his homecoming little trip.
Yeah,
there.
he was home. He come home for a show and some other things, and we happened to go to Mocksville, North Carolina, to see him, and surprised him. So that was one of those things where when Tim talks about that OTAT247 will show up at your show and you won't know it, we will do that. So
I'll see you guys.
Yeah, so do not be surprised if we come knocking on your door.
We're going to come to Castle Arcana. You might as well just accept that fact.
Yeah. We got some cots set up. You guys can hang out here, stay overnight. I will tell you should lock the door. Definitely lock your door.
We don't have to jump off the roof, though, right?
No, we're going to do that.
Okay.
No, we're doing that at the end. That's the big. Yeah, well, thanks.
Yeah, that's the finale.
I spoiled it. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He spoiled it.
No,
Damn it, Lisa.
No, I remember that, but I remember that part.
All right. Yeah. So since you kind of let the cat out of the bag, is we're going to have like a bunch of really big fireworks be behind us and a little bit of something that Necro says is called C4, whatever. And he's gonna fire that off, and we're gonna. And then he says it's going to be in slow motion. I don't know how that he's working on it, but we're going to dive into the crowd and all the kids are there trick or treating and we're going to just land on them. So the kids, yeah.
You may want to wear a parachute.
Yeah.
And maybe a flak jacket.
I might before just like walk around with it.
Parachute
pants.
No, actual parachute.
I got some parachute pants.
That too.
All right. Yeah.
But wear an actual parachute and maybe a flak jacket if C4 is involved. Yeah.
All right. Yep. Got it. Let me write that down.
Mm-hmm.
C4 and
write that down.
Pants. Yep. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we'll be there to coach you along. We'll be there to coach you though. If this is happening on like Halloween or something like that, we're coming down.
Yeah.
We'll be there for you, brother.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try for the outdoor, and if it looks like we're gonna try, there's a theater down the street from us that we may be able to rent that out and have kind of like a more of an intimate setting for not as many people. But we just want to. We haven't played live for probably once. I think the last time we played live was back in March. So, but we've had a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that.
So
I'll definitely let you know beforehand.
You guys ever visit the Dolly Museum there in St. Pete?
I have, yeah. That's crazy.
Pretty awesome.
It is. Yeah. The stuff that that guy was able to come up with is in the detail. I just admire people that can do the two-dimensional art because that's not something I was ever good at. But man, I tell you, it's incredible. There's so much depth in his work. It's amazing. Yeah.
Right on, man.
Baron, it's like he made a deal with Necronomicus and said, "Hey, make me one of the best painters."
I was going to say you're getting awful deep on us.
He's cultured.
Brother. Yeah, since you're out from underneath the shadow of Sister Skeleton, your true personality is starting to bubble up here a little bit.
He's found his voice.
Yeah, you found your voice. Yeah. That's right.
I've been suppressed for so long. Yeah, there's a really good chance that things are going to get so crazy I'm going to end up in jail. Yeah, because I got a lot to let out. I got a lot of love to give.
Well, just an FYI, you have our number, so we'll come bail you out. It's fine.
Yeah, we're here for you, man. We're here for you. I really wish Superfan Eric could have been here in person. He's sort of
he's in the chat in and out.
Yeah, he's on chat. He's on call tonight, so he can't really partake as we are. However, we're gonna get one of these weekends. You get ready.
I would love that.
Right before,
them. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, right before you get ready to release that next album, we'll be sure and I'll pull some strings and get him off call if we have to. Get him over here.
Thank you. Yeah, he's all the people that support us, we're extremely grateful because it's when people ask you like, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I butcher stuff at the plant, and then I'm in a band. And they're like, what type of band? I'm like, metal. And like I was talking to this chick, and she's like, what kind of stuff do you play? And I'm like, I play metal. And she made this sound. I'm gonna try to do it my best. She made like a gagging sound.
No way.
And I'm like, wow, that's rude.
Most metal chicks are pretty hot, man.
Well, I will say that she was not for you.
No way. No. And we were just like at the beginning of a date too. So it was really awkward for like the next 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. I just wanted to go home. Yeah.
she wasn't taking the apron and the meat cleaver. And...
I think she was into that, but she was so not into the metal part, which is to me way more important than her being physically attracted to me. And come on, man. Yeah. I mean, really, I'm not in any like weird thing where I look at myself. Yeah, I'm pretty hot. I know. Believe me, I know. But what's more important is you got to be in the metal. We have to connect on that part, or else, we're not going to have babies.
Yeah.
You can't have babies with somebody that's not in the metal. So yeah, ain't happening. So yeah, I took her to, I made a mistake, took her to Arby's. She ordered like the most expensive thing on the menu. And I'm like, oh, this is
what is
so
that? Like
it's almost like $8.
Yeah. No.
And then she wanted the extra large drink. I'm like, hey, come on. Seriously. Seriously. So, she's like, yeah, seriously, all right, whatever. This ain't going anywhere. Not getting any.
No.
Not getting any.
Unbelievable, Baron. Unbelievable.
Yeah, so you ain't getting this, and I pulled up the apron a little bit, and she's like, I don't want it. So I just want some Arby's. So I'm like, whatever, that's all you're getting.
Well, it worked out. I see another.
We keep in touch.
Well, that's good. At least you can be adults about it. I see yet another branch, sort of branch off episode or spin-off episode is what I'm looking for. Baron Von Butcher's love advice. I think that could work out. I think you can make that happen.
That's not going to work out for anybody. That's not working out for anybody. But we do have the cooking show. So it's called What the Hell is Baron Cooking? And I show you how to cook up different meats and stuff. There's like an overhead cam that they're working on, and I have like a little one of those hot plates set up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a hot plate, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just cook up stuff on that, and we post the recipe. And if people want to try it, go for it, man. I wouldn't. Yeah, if you're not used to that kind of stuff, I wouldn't try it. But we're gonna put it up there with some disclaimers like, don't do it.
Well, how does Mark feel about that? Like with his squirrel pet and his goat pet and all that stuff.
Well, when Mark came in, we all had to sign these contracts that we wouldn't eat any of Mark's pets. Like he's got a lot of. So yeah, the goats are one thing. He says they're goats. I still think they're ponies because because you can ride them, and you can't ride a goat, right? Unless Wikipedia was wrong.
I've never tried. I don't know. I will try it and let you know.
Yeah. So I think they're like little ponies, but they got like one's got like one horn, so I'm pretty sure it's a unicorn. I tried riding it, whatever. I couldn't stay on it. My knees were touching the ground. It was too small for me. So but I said, I'm not going to eat them. I'm not going to eat your squirrel or your ducks. He's got a ton of ducks. This guy's he's not here, so I guess doesn't matter. He's so weird. He's got ducks in the house. He's got birds all over the place. But, there's plenty of other animals and stuff that I can eat that's not his.
Well, of course.
I'll just do that. Whatever, Mark.
Yeah, although...
Whatever. They do look pretty good.
I can't say as I've ever had any goat. I've had goat cheese. We've had lamb.
Yeah, it's an aphrodisiac. Well, the pony's an aphrodisiac.
Pony is an aphrodisiac?
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep that in mind,
experience, brother. Hell yeah.
All right. Thanks for the advice there, man.
What about that liver mush?
I
bet it is.
It's got a lot of iron in it. Yeah, right?
That's what does it.
It's really good.
But is it an aphrodisiac? Lisa, what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, Lisa.
I think it depends on what you're into.
Well, you know about Jevic. You know how I feel about Jevic and women.
I don't know how to interpret
given that information.
Oh, you'd be totally into it.
Yeah. See?
Yeah,
we connect so well. Yeah,
it's going to change your life, bro.
Yeah, it already has. My life has changed already.
All right, man. Hey, look, I think we're going to let you go, man, and hit me up over the weekend if you want, and we'll work on this Discord thing.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. It still shows me as the microphone's working, so I don't even know. So hopefully, you either hear me on the phone or you hear me on the microphone on the computer and stuff.
Yeah, I disconnected my Discord computer. You're directly on the cell phone right now, so. But it sounds great.
Yeah, it's still showing you in the on-air voice chat.
You're in there, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure this shit out, man. And if not, we'll cast some kind of weird spell on it or something. You guys, you can make that happen, right? So,
Well, yeah, can happen. Yeah. What the hell is Baron cooking? Yeah, that's one of those things. And then, and I'm gonna do a tech show.
A tech show, yes.
Yeah. How to clean like the ball that's on the mouse for your.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that when that happens? It gets like little hairs in there.
You got to keep your balls clean.
Liver mush.
You do. Just saying.
Builds up
and it helps. Yeah, you just put it in your mouth, and it's like a gobstopper, like one of those jawbreakers. You just suck on it for a while. Yeah, and then you put it right back in, and it works.
Good to go. So the takeaway from tonight:
why are you guys
keep your balls clean.
The takeaway from the night is: when you have a problem with your ball, put it in your mouth.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
And you move it from side to side, like put on like one cheek and then put on the other cheek, and then when you're done, you pull it out and put it back in the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people haven't thought of this show before.
I don't know, but you're onto it. You're onto it. Like the Kim Commando, only
innovative.
Baron Von Butcher Commando.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. Hell yeah, man. All right. You know what? For having our listening audience endure this tonight, I'm going to play an Arcana Necronomicus song.
Oh, cool. Which one?
Well, I had picked out The Pain of Nightmares.
I'd like to know what Baron would like to hear.
But if you have a preference, sir, I will play that as well.
Well, if it's up to me, have you heard the original version of Pain of Nightmares, the 2017 version?
I do not have that in our library. I may have seen that on YouTube.
I think it's just on the album. So yeah, there's an earlier version, and it's very different. You should check that out. But I'd like to hear Betrayed if you're going to do it, because I'm the singer and bassist. It's just bass and drums on that one, and that's Mammogoth on drums.
No shit. Well, I have this.
Before he died.
All hail Mammogoth.
All hail Mammogoth.
Yep.
I have it, and I will play it, sir. And I'm going to check out that previous version of Pain of Nightmares. That sounds familiar.
Yeah. And, so there's the 2017 version, which was on our original album, and then the one that you probably are familiar with is the Final Doom version, which is more the doom metal version, and that's the one that's going to be on. It's actually an older song, but it's actually going to be on Cosmic Dreams of Death Magic.
Well, interesting, because I have a copy of this, so I guess I'm somewhat privileged then.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, right on. All right, Baron. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight and enduring the Discord problems. We'll work that out, and it's a little better than the cell phone, but you've sounded wonderful tonight, and you've really come out of your shell with the sister being muted. And,
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah. Well, it's my pleasure. It's a whole new
world for me to explore, with me not being under the smelly thumb of Sister Skeleton. Yeah.
Although I am looking forward to being insulted or condescended by the sister at some point in the future, but I'm in no rush.
Yeah, give us some time. Give us some time. That may pass.
And just as an FYI, we're all looking forward to what the hell is Baron cooking up.
Yeah, you guys are going to love it. Right. Yeah. We're spending, just to give you an idea of the budget, it's going to be between $5 and $10 each episode.
Holy shit. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Which is many times more than we've spent on any episode of the Sister Skeleton show to date. Yeah, we're really bumping it up. It's not going to quite rival the Rings of Power on Amazon as $1 billion industry, the most expensive too. But we're going to be really damn close. That's what we're aiming for.
Well, you're well on the way with that kind of financial power behind you. It can't help it be a hit. And do me a favor and please pass along the Crystal arc of development to the creators. Crystal. Yeah, I really enjoyed that in episode 1.
She's really cool. She's really cool. Yeah,
I would like to see more conversation with Crystal in there.
Yeah, I don't know where Mark put her because she was on the table, but now it's just Mark's picture. So
I was kind of upset that Crystal was not there. Oh wait, hold on, Baron. I know we were kind of signing off, but Lisa says we have a question.
Quick question. No, this is for me. So, do you guys have anything new coming up with Mama's Maiden Studio?
Yeah. So it's kind of a big deal. So next Thursday, next week's show, a week from today, the Dukester podcast, the Lion's Den Roars, is going to do a special show in honor of Kimmy, who is Mama's Maiden Studio, for her birthday. So we're going to be on that. Yeah. So please tune in for that, because that's going to, we're all going to be on there, and different bands are going to be on there. Stuff, people that she's worked with and stuff like that, and that she's friends with. We're all going to wish her a happy birthday. And that's a week from tonight.
Oh, that's so cool. So
I think their show's earlier than yours though. So they're on a little bit earlier.
So Tim from Even Without Life, who is in Discord with us, was on Dukester podcast earlier.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So he missed part of our show because he was on that show.
Oh,
I just barely.
No, but it's completely fine because we love Dukester podcast.
Yeah, I'll let him slide on that.
We love Dukester, and we love.
We've been watching the last couple of weeks. Yeah, we've been watching the last couple of weeks of EWL's show.
Excellent.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Excellent.
That guy has a lot of energy,
doesn't he? Yeah, I don't know where he gets that from. He must be tapping into some kind of supernatural force. What do you think?
I don't either.
I think he is a supernatural force. Yeah.
You know what? He is a supernatural force.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to describe
This show's
Tim.
a lot of fun.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a good thing Sister Skeleton doesn't have her voice, because I don't know how she would react to Tim being on his show.
I don't see that. Tim seems like he has a very commanding, big personality, and that's kind of how Sister is. And I just see like a clash of titans with that. Yeah. I don't know how that would work.
Someday it's going to have to happen.
Yeah. That they would be. So if Sister was on Tim's show, I'm pretty sure you would look up in the sky and see the moon just start to crack in half, and then the tides would be. Yeah. It would be. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Bible it says, don't do that ever. Don't let Sister on Tim's show. It's apocalyptic. It's not a sign of the end. It is the freaking end. Don't ever do it. Like, there's other stuff you can do. Like, you can Antichrist, cool, whatever, let that happen.
Yeah, just but don't.
Yeah.
Don't
I think it's
do
like
that.
The second or third chapter. It's like really early, it might be in the preface of the Bible. It's just like, you can read this. Just don't freaking let Sister on Tim's show. Just God, don't ever do that.
Weird shit will happen.
Baby Jesus, don't ever. Yeah. I don't know.
Tim, I hope you're paying attention to what Baron's advice just was.
And I think
not let Sister Skeleton on your show.
I think
it'd be funny for us Nas to be on. I think it'd be funny just to have Necro on, because Necro doesn't talk.
No. So that's what I was gonna say. So Tim would ask him an interview question, and he would have to write on the whiteboard.
Thumbs up or thumbs down.
So he'd have to write an answer on the dry erase board.
That would slow Tim down. That would slow him down. I don't think it would work.
That would be like a 2-hour interview.
I think that if that was to happen, it should be equal footing. Like, Tim should have to write only on the whiteboard.
He'd have to write the question on the dry erase board.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I think we just run amok on that one. That was. Maybe Tim will agree to just about anything. I'm pretty sure.
I've been trying to get Tim to play our songs on his show, and we have and I know he says it all the time, and we still put our links up there, and we don't have any songs under 4 minutes. And every time I put something, or I just have a feeling he's talking directly to us. He's like, dudes, you got to keep this. The songs have to be under 4 minutes, and then just moves on. But we try to get him to say that like 3 or 4 times in an episode, but I feel like he's talking to us. But I still put it up there. I know he's never going to play
here.
it.
We got so Betrayed is 3 minutes and 22 seconds.
Okay, so
we can do that.
Yeah, that's my song too. How did I not know that?
Yeah,
really. So you guys know more about us than Lloyd.
Wait.
Yeah.
So really quick. So Tim says, "Now I'm going to do it, Sister. It's on."
So there you go.
Wow.
Well, we're fucked.
He's an anarchist then. Yeah, he wants to see society just crumble and humanity wiped off the face of the earth, because that would probably be what would happen. Yeah.
Let's go out and get a picture of the moon now.
Or it's going to be
a
whole lot of fun, and Tim says he'll draw suggestive pictures.
Yeah.
And we'll just go from there.
I could hear I do not appreciate you.
What if she's still muted?
I need to work on Sister's voice.
Right. Then she would have to borrow Necro's whiteboard. And,
Yeah.
You know what? I would love to see Tim.
Sister only writes in Cyrillic alphabet, so I wouldn't even be able. Yeah, it'd be like Jevek. She'd like write. She knows how to say the beer. I don't. Yeah.
I would like to see Tim show up on the Sister Skeleton show.
And we got 2 chairs.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? What the?
Well, so not that I want to. What I'm pushing for is because we originally wanted to have people in our studio to interview, like not like on a like a phone, or we want to actually have video. Is we really wanted to get Mama's Maiden, Kimmy, and John from Superposition. That needs to be our first live interview.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
what we're really pushing for. Yeah, because they're just awesome people. We love them so much, and we've really got a good friendship going on with them. Yeah,
I think Tim wants to be your friend. It sounds like.
Yeah, I could see that. Like me and him, yeah. Nos and him, not really sure how it would work out. Sister, yeah, Apocalypse, that's the end of the world. Necro, that would be interesting. Like Necro and him hanging out, like on the dueling whiteboards would be really neat.
Yeah, Tim says he's going to be nude.
And he also says that everyone will be confused.
I thought that was a given. Come on, Tim, will you? Come on, man.
Well,
no
you know
loincloth or apron for you, Tim.
If you want ratings, confusion and nudity.
Yeah, that usually works.
And lots of vomiting. Yeah. Lots of vomiting. Yeah.
That's the top. I mean, you're going to get ratings that way. You're going to end up.
That's really what we're going for. Yeah.
You're going to end
trying
up
to get more people. The idea is not to get more people to watch the show. It's to get people to leave the show and just go into the bathroom and get sick. Yes. I know it sounds weird from a business standpoint, but yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
20 years from now, you'll end up on some weird documentary, some obscure documentary like, this is what happened 20 years ago. It's so cool.
Yeah. 20 years ago when the world, like the moon cracked in half and the ocean swallowed up all the humanity. This is what happened.
Yeah. The Wish.com version of a documentary.
And it all happened on the air tonight.
So
we coordinated this.
I don't know if you're still reading in Discord, but Tim says he wants you to swaddle him in your apron.
Swaddle him in the apron.
Swaddle him in your apron.
Swaddle. I don't even know what the hell swaddle is.
Like you would a baby.
Like wrap him up like a baby.
Baron doesn't swaddle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've done a lot worse.
He says, swaddle me, Baron.
I've done a lot worse with the apron. Believe me. Yeah. If he wants the apron to touch him, yeah, fine. Yeah. Dude, more power to you.
I wish
I
like
don't
hell
even want to touch the apron.
I wish your Discord was working so then Tim could jump into the Discord chat as well and talk to you directly. Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. That might be like introducing a lot of dark forces together, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think we have broken Tim from Imposter, or Taylor from Imposter now. He is having problems over here.
Shut up,
I think I'm just going to mute his mic now because he's gone.
Yeah,
Lisa is gone.
I'm still here.
Lisa, okay, they're coming back. They're coming back. That's good. That's good.
Came back. Good.
That's good stuff, man. Holy shit.
That's what I said.
That's a long show. That's a long show, isn't it?
It is, and you know, I told you take as much time as you want. You know, if you hang out.
This is what always happens. You say like, "Come on for like 5 minutes," and then it's like an hour and a half. So,
and it's totally fine.
Yeah, I know we have such a good time with you. Yeah, and I'm sorry about just the Hmong going around here, getting the plague and stuff like that. That took us out for like. It's kind of went through everybody in the castle. So yeah, it was like 2 weeks where everybody was sick at some point doing that. Yeah,
now I would think Arcana Necronomicus could give some sort of Dungeons and Dragons armor against, +6 against illness or +12 against viruses or something,
Well, well, not against the viruses because they're mutating all the time. But bacteria, that I can handle whatever. I mean, I challenges like, eat this. I'm like, I won't even look. I'm like, just put it in my mouth.
Bacteria is no problem. Viruses,
no, bacteria.
Yeah, just roll for initiative and you'll be okay.
Like a vulture. I can eat whatever. Some carrion. Yep, throw it in there. But viruses, they scare the hell out of me. That took me out. That took me out. I know Nos is like, he's fine. He eats vegetables like I'm all healthy.
Well, he's kind of undead too, right? So I mean, you kind of need like an antivirus or something to get him.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm the only one that really gets affected. Necro is obviously from the netherworld, so he's
viruses, some viruses,
and his body temperature is like 150. So the other viruses can't even live in him. You can't get close to the guy. I'm the only one that still has like a pretty much a normal human, immune system and whatever. If they don't even wash their hands. That's what I tell you. Wash your hands. Just come inside, wash your hands.
Now, somebody named Baron is telling me to wash my hands.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys because I don't ever do it. Yeah, so I don't practice what I preach. It's like you guys wash your hands. Go for it.
Most of the time, we're pretty good.
Like wash your hands, then give me the full. Take the liver mush out, put it on the plate, and I'll eat it. Don't just do it without washing your hands first. And come on.
Right. No, right? You don't prepare liver mush without proper sanitation first.
Of course.
You should. You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't.
I did not get sick from our ingestion of
it was delicious.
Liver mush. It was actually pretty good.
I really enjoyed mine.
It kind of seems like a weird cult thing that you have going on. Like it's like cultish now. Like you're really trying me to buy into the whole liver mush thing, and I'm cool with that. I'm
telling you. So you and I vibe, right, Baron?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I would absolutely 100% say you need to have liver mush.
She's not going to bullshit you, man.
No. Yeah, I will. I'll do it. Yeah.
You'll do it. I don't know if you do it. Yeah, you eat it.
I choose my words carefully. I would do liver mush. I'd do it. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm getting myself into.
Dude, it is so on now. So a Halloween liver mush party.
There you go.
Before the concert. There you
Mush
go.
it up.
Yeah.
Liver is evil and must be punished. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's pork liver too.
That's
the best.
That's top shelf. That's top shelf. Yeah.
Oh man, Baron. Hey, love you, brother.
He's like top shelf carnivorous, so it doesn't even matter to him.
Yeah.
Whatever. Top shelf, Arby's. I tell you guys, it all comes out the same.
Yeah. Lower, middle,
Indeed.
top, it's all good.
Indeed, it does all come out the same. It don't matter if it's frogwa, liver mush, or whatever.
Caviar.
Whatever else you could think of. Yep.
Yeah. Boy, we have really taken a spiral downward on the show tonight.
We have, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, I was expecting
No need to apologize.
I wouldn't have called you if I didn't want to spiral downward.
We have a habit of doing that, yeah. It just kind of goes right on down. We got how many people are still listening?
At least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
No, we still have. We're still in the double digits.
All of us in Discord, we're all still on.
Double digits.
I'm
listening.
so sorry.
Yay!
I'd like to take this time and apologize to everybody. Yeah, I'm really sorry.
No, go ahead and give yourself a plug, man. Arcana Necronomicus. Listen. Check you out on the Spotify and the Apple's Music and
we're not big on we're on all that stuff, but honestly, to do us the biggest favor, people can just check us out on YouTube because that's where the most of our content. I really don't like Spotify, and we really don't. I mean, we're on Bandcamp, and that helps because that's where people can buy our albums and stuff. But really, YouTube is where if you want to get the full like Arcana Necronomicus experience, because it's not just the TV show. It's not just like the Sister Skeleton show. It's the music too. And then we have such great people that we collaborate with, like, Mama's Maiden Studio, and stuff like that. All that stuff, all that content's going to be on the YouTube channel for people to check out. We put up, other stuff too. So it's like little things that go up there too, like our shout outs, our weekly shout outs to different people in the indie community. So, and then,
Yeah, right on, man. Everybody listen to that. Hey, Cemetery Wins is a no joke video, man. That's actually a really, really good video.
That's a great video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah. It's Yeah, that was done by Greg from Vox and Sticks. He did that, whipped up that video for us last Halloween. Yeah, that was a surprise. We didn't even know he was doing that first for us. And then we did the Halloween episode, which Christina Vox actually broke down and said that's still to this day their most popular episode ever. And it was really cool to hear her say that and humble herself because, yeah, she, I know Sister and Skeleton and her have this big feud going on. It's like, but she's pretty cool with us.
I remember that.
I watched that.
We watched
episode,
that.
Yeah. And yeah, it was a little weird. It was a little awkward.
I know.
Got a little uncomfortable.
It is. Yeah. It's a little tense between them. But I know that Christina said some stuff on this where they played Monolith King. And she heaped some accolades upon Sister Skeleton, and Sister Skeleton recorded that. And I don't know how she's going to use it, but I definitely know she is going to use that soundbite in something. So if Christina's watching, or listening tonight, you need to prepare yourself because, yeah, Sister's going to use that against you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big time. And I got something big. I got a big surprise for Christina's birthday.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's going to be better than the sausage I sent her last year. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. We're going to go. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Get with me over the weekend and we'll work on the Discord thing. And we're going to do a 2-play here from Arcana Necronomicus.
Nice.
Crank it up. Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Here we go, man. Take it easy, Baron.
Love you, Baron. Party on.
Love you guys too. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Falling, and it's always the same. Crawling on my knees through the pain. Betrayed by your lies once again. Afraid that this hell never ends. Dying inside a little each time you like betrayed God to me. Open, I bleed, a black river of shame. Willing to die on this day, fading as my life slips away. Dying inside a little each time you like betrayed God to me. Open, I bleed, a black river of shame.
Was a pretty little serenade going on at the end. Taylor's learning how to play a ukulele here on.
Oh, Arcana Necronomicus is now in Discord talking to Tim.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Of EWL.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit in here and listen
and
watch.
He's already ended up in Baron's ass.
That's the stuff nightmares are made of there.
Whew.
No kidding. Great couple of tunes, man. Love you guys. Arcana Necronomicus. Go check them out on. Yeah, you heard it from the man himself, Baron Von Butcher. Go to their YouTube channel, and it's more than just a Sister Skeleton show. They do have a whole lot on there.
Yep. Get ready for what the fuck's Baron cooking.
Yeah, get ready. But yeah, they do. Go check out all of their videos because they're really funny. The Oldsmobile song that they covered is really, really good. It's incredible. But they have some really good music videos and really good music out there. And I can't wait for their next upcoming
show.
EP.
Yeah.
And if we can at all go stalk them at their show, we're going to make that happen.
I know what I was going to ask Baron.
What?
I meant to ask him if they ever attended anything like Dragon Con.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Because our friends in Pensacola were just there.
And you know what else is crazy?
I was just curious.
We're still recording. This whole time we've been recording. So our when we put this up on Mixcloud, the listeners are going to be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's going to be one of those.
I'm going to have to put some kind of a language, thing.
Holy shit!
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to sign off now. It's been a wonderful night. You know what? You don't have to go home, but you can stay here if you want. I don't care. We'll be.
You can stay here. You can tune in. You can be in Discord. You know, some of us might be hanging out.
We are Baron's ass.
We are.